Hello, happy Wednesday, Vlogust day. Who the fuck knows? Because at this point I've lost count. I'm like prepping my steps up. This is probably not going to be the longest vlog today because I'm a little tired. What happened was, Aiden and I went to see Teen Titans. I took Aiden to see Teen Titans today. At like noon or something, and I had the biggest fucking Diet Coke of my life. Like, Jesus Christ, girl. You know when you go to the movies and you're like, yeah, I'll take a small, and they're like, oh, you mean a 2-liter? Great. Yeah, that's what I had. And I drank the entire fucking thing because I'm like, I'm on fucking keto, so I can't have any movie snacks. Can you tell I'm a little salty today? I'm like, I'm on keto, so I can't have any movie snacks. So through the entire movie, I sat there and like chugged this fucking 2-liter size Diet Coke, which was enjoyable, but at the same time, regretful. So that's what's going on. We just had to re-sign papers for our house because there was some kind of correction that my realtor had to make in the paperwork, and I noticed that in the paperwork, so in our original contract, it was, you know, we got the house and they were paying closing, whatever. In the original contract, it was everything comes with the house, except for they wanted these like fucking ugly ass light fixtures in the kitchen, which like I give fucks about. You can take your like weird ass rooster light fixtures, which, speaking of roosters, y'all, I'm pretty sure Brandon found his way home and I'm a little hurt about it. Like, I have not seen him around for like 2 or 3 days. So R.I.P. Brandon. R.I.P. There just went a bunch of onions on my knife because I was being an idiot. Great. So, anyways, they, what was I talking about? Jesus. It got Brandon on my brain. I'm so sad that Brandon's not here pecking around anymore. Hope it wasn't my shredded mini wheats that, like, deterred him from coming back. What was I talking about? Oh, yes, in the contract, the only thing that they had that was excluded from the sale was these ugly ass fucking kitchen lights that they wanted, and then they're like drapes for the doors, and then some rack in the garage, which we were like, okay, what the fuck ever. So when I was like looking over this contract that we had to re-sign, and I guess I maybe just wasn't paying attention the first time I signed it because it had never been brought up, because everything was staying in the house except for, you know, those curtains, the kitchen light fixtures, which we were changing out anyways, and some rack in the garage, which we didn't give a fuck about either. So maybe the first time I wasn't paying attention. Well, this time I was looking at the contract, and I'm like, does it, there's like a section that says, you know, everything comes with the house on the sale, and then at the bottom it says including this stuff too, and it's got like microwave, washer, dryer, dishwasher, whatever. They didn't have a washer and dryer, which we have our own washer and dryer. All their appliances kind of suck. Like, they're really fucking old. Their stove is like an older stove. There's no microwave there. The only half-ass, and none of the appliances match. There's like a cream-colored stove, a white fridge, and a black dishwasher. And the thing is I didn't care about the appliances except for the refrigerator, because I'm like, the fridge is like the only fucking nice appliance in here, and all of our appliances are white. So, that's all I gave a fuck about. I was like, whatever, the fridge is fine, you know, we'll just switch the stoves out. We'll bring the stove that's there to this house for when Tim's mom rents it out, and then we'll just take our glass top there. And then we'll just leave the refrigerator here. Our refrigerator's like fairly new. I think we got it like 2 years ago, but it's nothing extravagant. We didn't want to get anything super expensive because we were looking for a house and planned on, you know, in the future buying stainless steel. So I was like looking over this contract, and I noticed, you know, like on that spot where it says also including this, blah, 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 that they had checked off the dishwasher and the stove, the electric range, but they hadn't checked off the refrigerator. And I was like, is the refrigerator included in the sale? And Tim's like, yeah, I think so. And I was like, well, they didn't check it off here. And he's like, nah, I think maybe they just missed it. I'm pretty sure it's included. So I was like, you better fucking text the realtor and ask him, like, what the fuck is up with that? So he texted the realtor, and the realtor said, it's in the original contract. Like, it's in the listing. But now they don't want to include it in the house. So, like, you can't change your mind because it's included in your listing. Like, you can't just back out of that. So, he's like, I'm talking to the listing agent right now because, it was listed in the sale. So, like, they don't want to include it in the sale, but it's listed with the sale. So, you know, I guess what he means by that is they're just going to have to get over it or something. I don't know. But I thought, how fucking shitty. Like, you know, first of all, I know the market is, like, crazy right now, but, like, we're paying a pretty penny for this fucking house that, like, includes barely anything. I mean, the house looks nice in pictures, but, like, when you get down to the nitty-gritty, the carpet is the carpet that came with the house, so we're going to have to replace the floors. All the appliances are old as dick. Like, it says in the listing that it comes with a white trim package. Like, it's not, I'm not trying to be negative about it. I'm not being negative. I'm just stating facts. The listing says that it comes with a white trim package. It doesn't come with a white trim package. It comes with painted white trim. A white trim package is a fucking, you bought it white. Not, it's got 8 layers of white paint on it trim package. That's not a white trim package, sorry. But, so, I mean, just from what I can tell, they've got, like, a pretty shiesty realtor. So, hopefully, like, our realtor can figure something out. Otherwise, they can take some, you know, more money off of the price if they want to take the refrigerator, because that was included in the fucking listing. You know, the good thing is that if anything along the way happens to get shady, then we can back out at any time we want. So, not that I'm saying that that's going to happen. God, no. This is my house. I know this is my house. But don't be fucking trying to get shady. Girl. You know what I'm saying? So, I just have, like, some feelings about that. I'm a little salty about that. But otherwise, everything's going good. I just have no energy because I drank that Coke and I'm totally coming down from it. I just, like, drank some Mio and some water, and hopefully it's going to, like, pep me up a little bit because I'm trying to, like, chop some vegetables for my supper. I'm cooking mushroom, or what is it? Sausage stuffed portobello mushrooms for supper, like some keto meal that I found on Pinterest, which I had a couple of you guys ask, as far as, like, when we went camping and stuff, like, if I was still doing keto when I was camping. I wasn't. I know, I'm a horrible fucking, like, waste of space, no willpower ass having ass bitch. I know, girl. Believe me. I know. But I'm like, I'm not going to spend the weekend being miserable trying to figure out what the fuck I'm eating. I'm just going to do it. And then, you know, I'm not going to go crazy. But I also want some fucking s'mores. Because you can't camp without s'mores. Hello. So I'm just going to fucking do it up. I'm not going to get nuts and, like, eat a bunch of shit. Which I didn't. Like, we had hamburgers and hot dogs. We had a lot of keto, you know, friendly shit, other than the s'mores, and I may or may not have had a piece of cheesecake. So, oh, and I had a cheeseburger the one day when we didn't feel like cooking because it was really hot out, so we went to this restaurant and ordered food and brought it back and ended up giving the rest of our pizza to our neighbors. I didn't get the pizza, Tim and Aiden got the pizza, but, yeah, okay, so maybe I did go a little bit crazy. But now we're, like, back on keto, fucking strictly dickly, so hopefully. But this is called sausage stuffed portobello mushrooms. I'm sure you can just, like, look it up on Pinterest. It's basically, like, have you ever had stuffed peppers before? It's essentially like stuffed peppers, but the stuffing goes into a big ass portobello mushroom cap like that. You, like, hollow the cap out and then put it in there and like put cheese on top. So it's essentially like a stuffed pepper, but because it's got like a red sauce, like you put crushed tomatoes and peppers and onions and stuff like that, and then cheese on top and put it in there. So goddamn, I don't need all of these peppers. So much peppers. I like a variety of peppers, but I don't think I need all this. Jesus, I've got like 4 peppers here. That's a little much. I'll save the rest of them for my, I really need to prep my, Tim really likes these, I call them muffins, egg muffins. They're basically just, you know how you like make, eggs and you put like peppers and stuff like that in them? You know, like what the meal prep people do, where they make like the little muffins out of eggs and peppers and onions and cheese, and they put sausage and shit like that in it. That's what I do. But I put heavy cream, and I mix like heavy cream and water together and put it in there, so it's like virtually no carbs, because you got eggs, you got cheese, you got meat and peppers, so it's not that much. It's like 2 carbs per muffin, and Tim really likes them, and it's like something that's really easy for him to eat for breakfast instead of like getting breakfast out, you know. So plus we trying to save some money up in here, girl, because I just bought a house. Tomorrow, or wait, what's today? Wednesday? Thursday. Oh, tomorrow I am going on, I don't know if I'll be vlogging tomorrow or not. I have to talk to the girls from work and see if they're like down with it. But tomorrow we're going to, is this one the round robin or is the next one? A round robin is basically like training for work. So I get prestige training for work. And oh yeah, by the way, I recorded a, I filmed a gratis haul, because I got like some gratis at work. I did some training at work and got some gratis for it, and I asked you guys, like, it's been a couple of weeks ago, if y'all wanted to see that gratis haul, and a lot of you guys were like, oh yeah, we want to see gratis haul. Some of you guys get curious as to the shit that I get at work. I don't get a lot, I'll tell you that. It comes like quarterly, so it's not like I'm getting something every other week. I think maybe Sephora gets a lot more gratis than what Ulta people do. I don't know, I'm not really sure. But so tomorrow we're going to Cincinnati to like a big store down there to do some training. Oh, I just got my pigs massage. My mom just sent me a text message for a low carb root beer float. She knows I already fucks with that, okay? I already got my low carb root beer float on lock. Thanks, Mom. But anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so tomorrow we're going to Cincinnati for training to like one of the big stores down there. It's either It Cosmetics and something else tomorrow, and then a round robin next Thursday, or it's a round robin tomorrow. And a round robin is basically a shit ton of brands, like a shit ton of brand reps come in and they all do training at once, and then you go, you kind of have like stations. So you have like an It Cosmetic station, a Smashbox station, a Bare Minerals station, a Tarte station, you know what I mean, whatever brands are there at the time. You have each individual station, and you just kind of hop from station to station to station, and each brand will educate you on new products or whatever they have coming out. Sometimes it's not necessarily new products. Sometimes it's just, you know, them training you on their products, period. Because, you know, they don't expect you to like go above and beyond and like train yourself on products. Do you know what I mean? Why are my dogs barking like that? What are you barking at? There ain't nobody here. I don't even know what he's barking at. There's literally nobody here. Literally nobody here. I have no clue what he's barking at. So anyways, I really just want to get up in our house so I can figure out like the design layout I want for it. I need to buy, right now we literally have a mattress sitting on the floor in our bedroom, and I really want to get a platform bed for it. Ugh, there's so much stuff I want to do, and I keep going online to the listing, because they've got like a lot more pictures up on the listing, which I told Tim, I'm like, why the fuck do they have more pictures on the listing when they've already sold the house is under contract? He's like, well, our financing hasn't even went through, so it's like not guaranteed. So if you think about it on their side, Hoy, could you not? Thank you. you please stop barking? Come here, boy. Oh, you know what? It's like thundering out. I bet that's what he's barking at. He probably heard thunder. Thunder is a thunder. Thunder, thunder. Hear the thunder, thunder, thunder. Okay. So anyways, I don't remember what I was saying. I was saying something about the listing on the house. I can't fucking remember what I was talking about. Something about the listing on the house. Oh yeah, they have more pictures on the listing. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. Please stop. Please. Please stop. Please. Thank you. I know what I was gonna say. Could you not? Wait! Please shut the fuck up. Jesus. What? Shut your fat mouth. Jesus Christ. Can you hear him? It's the thunder, I know it is. So anyways, God damn it, boy, now you made me forget what I was going to say. Something about the lifting, having more pictures, blah, blah, thing. What the fuck was I saying? Oh, I know what I was saying. Okay, so I was like, why are they, you know, putting pictures up and whatever else? Because they put a bunch more pictures up. And Tim was like, well, you know, from their standpoint, it's not a guarantee. You know, they know nothing about our finances. They don't know if we're going to get approved and, you know, whatever else. So, so if you think of it from their standpoint, if something were to fall through on our end, they've still got that listing or whatever. So that is why they have more pictures up. Maybe I'll show you guys the pictures. But Friday is what I was getting ready to say. Friday, we're going to have an inspection done. The inspection really is kind of pointless. I mean, it's really just for our benefit. So that way, if there's something like seriously wrong with the house, we still have the option to kind of back out. It was inspected a little over a year ago, and I don't think they found anything wrong. I don't know why it was inspected a little over a year ago. I can't remember, but for some reason they had an inspection done like a year or something ago, and they didn't find anything major wrong. And the reason why I say that is because in our contract it states that if there is something wrong with the house inspection-wise, they will not be held responsible for it. So if it comes up and there's like mold in the house or, you know, something along the lines of that, they're not going to be held responsible for it. However, if it comes up and that is the case and they're not held responsible, or even though they're not held responsible, we still have the option to back out. So it's not like we're like tied to anything yet if something like super major happens to come up. But just by like walking through the house and doing like a really good run through of the house, we didn't notice anything major. Are we housing inspectors? No, the fuck we're not, girl. But my husband does own a contracting business. Well, not contracting, but a painting business. So he knows a little bit about building structure and things like that. And as we were going around, like the, what is it called? Fascia. Is that what it's called? Fascia, the soffits. Is that what it's called? I don't know, the fucking gutters and shit around the house. We were going around looking at that and it looked really good. And then we went down in the basement. In the basement, you know, sometimes like you can tell if basements have like issues with water or anything like that by the smell of them. The basement didn't smell weird or anything like that. So I think we're kosher in that sense. Like, I don't think there's anything major wrong. The only thing that I am concerned about is the air conditioning unit, because the air conditioning unit is pretty old, but Tim's mom's air conditioning unit lasted for like 20 or 30 years. So, let me think. They moved there when he was 17, he's 38. Yeah, their air conditioning unit lasted for 30 years, and I think that air conditioning unit was built, or was put in there sometime in the late 90s or something like that. So it might last, it might not, but I'm not too super worried about it because do you guys really give a fuck about any of this? I'm just rambling on. Who fucking cares about this, right? I'm just gonna keep going. We're not too worried about it though because an air conditioning unit for a house that size is just like a couple $1,000. Not that a couple $1,000 is anything to fuck a shit at, girl. But it's not like it's like $10,000 to replace or anything, you know what I'm saying? So, and the roof was put on just a couple of years ago, so we ain't got to worry about that. That's usually a major thing that you have to worry about is the roof. And that was just put on a couple of years ago, so we good, girl. We coach-ya, we coach-ya. What else? What else is there? Did I tell you guys I got that haul filmed? And what I think I'm going to do, because I'm to the point now, since I missed days over the weekend for Vlogust, I'm to the point now where I'm vlogging the day of uploading, and I don't like to do that because then, like, I don't have time necessarily to, like, get the upload up, and because I'm always, like, running around doing shit during the day, and I don't really have time during the day. If I vlog from, let's say, like, 11 to 1 o'clock, I don't really have time after that to upload and stuff like that until after I cook supper and supper's all done. And then at that point, between uploading and processing and stuff like that, the video editing, uploading, processing doesn't take that much to edit these vlogs. I'll tell you that because I just kind of slap them together because that's all I have time for every day. But between editing, uploading, and processing, you know, they don't go up till like fucking like 1 o'clock in the morning or something like that, and that sucks. So I think what I'm going to do is tomorrow I'm going to upload my gratis haul and hopefully be able to vlog, like, I don't know, on our way to Cincinnati or something like that. Maybe I'll vlog doing that stuff. Hopefully Stacy and who else is coming with me? Stacy and Morgan, maybe? No, I can't remember. Stacy and then another girl. Stacy's the prestige manager, and then another girl is coming with me. I can't remember what her name is. But anyways, or not that I can't remember what her name is, I can't remember which one it is. So, hopefully they'll let me vlog tomorrow. So, I think once we get home from Cincinnati, I am going to edit and upload that haul and then vlog tomorrow. So then that way I'll be like, you know, a day behind again, so that way I'll have more time and my vlogs can go up a little bit earlier than what they have been. So, that is what's going on with me today. Super boring. Like I said, I wasn't like vlogging or anything earlier because me and bro were going to the movies and stuff. My camera just cut off and I don't really remember what I was talking about. And I just noticed that the aperture on my camera was a lot higher than what I wanted it to be. Now it's at the right, you know, height or whatever. How do you do this? It said you're supposed to like scrape the little fins or something out. What the fuck? Anyways, yeah, I haven't done much today. Just been super boring, basic ass bitch mom. Basic ass bitch mom. Oh my god. Have you guys been watching Teen Mom? I know there's like some of you that watch Teen Mom too. None of my fucking friends watch Teen Mom 2. Not that I have all the friends, but the ones I do have don't watch Teen Mom 2. Sorry, I keep getting texts on my phone. But anyways, have you guys been watching Teen Mom 2? What the fuck is up with like Brianna and Kaylin? I've already went on my Kaylin rant, how I have like no fucking respect for her anymore. But like, grow the fuck up, dude. Did you see it's usually like before they do the reunion, they do like the unseen moments and whatever. Did you see the fucking episode where Janelle pulled out a gun? That bitch is crazy. Crazy fucking redneck. Her redneck ass boyfriend's got her on something, man. Let me fucking tell you what. Like, what are you doing? Not that, like, I'm against guns or anything. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Tim's got, like, his own personal arsenal, but he also has a concealed carry, and he's taken courses and stuff like that. It's not like we're fucking members of the NRA or anything, but he just has them for protection. And then he's also collects them and stuff, but, like, it's not like I'm fucking carrying a gun around to pull out on some fucking, you know, road raging ass motherfucker. How fucking stupid are you to follow somebody home? How she did not get charges from that, I have no clue. How did you not get charged for pulling a gun out on somebody? I don't give a fuck if you've got a concealed carry or not. What the fuck? I almost wonder if, like, maybe what had happened was he hit her fucking car and he was like, if you don't press charges on me, I will pay for your car. If you don't press charges on me for hitting your car, I won't press charges on you for pulling a fucking gun out on me while your, like, what, 8-year-old kid is sitting beside you? What the fuck? God, she's so fucking stupid. And then she wonders why she can't fucking get custody of her kid. Like, what the oh my God, dude. This girl is just like, she seriously needs to grow the actual fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And then there's Kaylin and Brianna, and it's like, dude, what the fuck? She got all pissed off because I guess Brianna said something online about, spoiler alert, by the way, if you haven't seen it yet. She got all pissed off because Brianna said something online about Chris, who is her most recent baby daddy, like hitting her and her kid or something, which is pretty fucked up, if you ask me. And if you want my opinion, like, I don't feel like here nor there about Brianna, but I do feel like she's a little bitch. Because Kaylin was, like, coming at her, and she was scared to death, which I'd be fucking scared of Kaylin too. That's a big bitch. Like, she's like 6 foot tall and like 250 pounds. Like, that's a big ass bitch. I think I'd be fucking scared too. But she's like wanting her sister to like fight her fights. That's why she came out on stage and like was trying to act like a hard ass in front of everybody. But when her and Kaylin were by themselves, she wasn't saying shit. You know what I mean? So get the fuck over yourself, bitch. And I think it was, like, really fucking stupid of Kaylin to do that, too. Yeah, you're pissed off, whatever, but be a fucking adult about it. Like, you're, like, in your mid-20s. You're not fucking 18 years old anymore. Like, it's not okay to, like, go around and beat people up. Like, you're an adult. You have 3 kids. You have a college degree. What the fuck are you doing? Like, come the fuck on. I get being pissed about that because regardless whether that's true or not, you don't want that out in public. But, like, dude, come the fuck on. Grow the actual fuck up. When is Teen Mom OG starting too? Doesn't Teen Mom OG, I guess that's good enough, huh? Doesn't Teen Mom OG usually start up like when Teen Mom 2 ends? Ooh, have you guys been watching Housewives too? OC Housewives? OC Housewives is the only Housewives that I watch, and here's why. Years ago, when the housewife craze was like getting real crazy. Okay, so I started off because okay, my camera totally overheated. Anyways, as I was saying, I started watching like all the originals. So what's the originals? Like Beverly Hills, OC, and New York, right? Well, then it was like Atlanta had come out, and then like New Jersey had come out, and then, well, no, New Jersey, I think, came out before Atlanta, and then, like, all these housewives started coming out, and I was, like, dedicating my life to watching the real fucking housewives, basically. Like, I watched all of them, I was constantly watching them, and I'm like, okay, it's getting lit in here, like, I need to bring this down a couple of notches. So I told myself, I'm only going to watch one housewife. First, I had it down to 2, and then I just really, like, I was watching OC and I was watching New York, and then I just really lost interest in New York, and just said fuck it, and just stopped watching New York altogether. So now all I watch is Housewives of OC, and it is my favorite one by far. I don't really care for Atlanta, I don't really care for Jersey. I know a lot of people like those, but I just don't care for him that much. So, that's the only one I watch. So, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Are you guys watching it? Did you see? What the fuck is wrong with Tamron Judd? First of all, if I was her husband, I would be fucking pissed that my fucking 50-some-year-old wife is naked up on TV, like, acting like a Looney Tune. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, she just likes to have a good time, I'm sure. But, like, girl, I'll think you need to dial it back a little bit. How fucking embarrassing. How embarrassed would you be if, like, your wife was, like, butt naked up on TV for, like, millions of people to see? At least they bleep that shit out. And at least she got a banging-ass body and fake-ass titties. At least she's got that going for her. But, I don't know. I was like, oh my God, is this bitch fucking serious right now? What are you doing? Like, get your life, girl. Get your life, Tamara Judd. What the fuck? But she don't give a fuck because that's like more views for her, right? Yeah. So, anyways, what else? What else? See, I told you guys I'm totally boring. How do you like my friend right here? Jesus Christ, it's like a kernel of corn at this point. I don't want to pop it because I don't want it to get all scabby and sore on my face. But like, girl, it's just getting like bigger and bigger by the day. I tried to take and put that, oh, what's it called? That, remember months ago in our BoxyCharm, we got that Dr. Brandt, like, vacuum cleaner mask or whatever? I tried to put that on it, and then when that was done, I had tried to put this Shea Moisture, African Black Soap mask on. I've tried to do so much to dry it out, because I used to have the Mario Badescu drying lotion, but I don't have it anymore, so, and I don't want to pop it, because I don't want to create any like animosity going on up on my face piece. I got my BoxyCharm today. Should I show you guys what I got in my BoxyCharm? Well, let me show you what I got in my BoxyCharm. I'm still going to do a video on it. Maybe I'll film that tomorrow. Probably not, though, because, oh, did I finish saying that Friday we're going to meet with the appraiser? Did I say that? I don't remember. I think I did, because I had to sit and wait like 20 minutes for my camera to cool down. The boys are out getting their hair cut right now. They should be back probably any minute now. So we got some cuticle oil, got some eye mask by Wonder Beauty, Wonder Brow. I don't know why I always feel like I have to say Wonder Brow. I know it's not the same one, but by Wonder Beauty. Dude, I saw Samantha Ravindall use, it was by Wonder Beauty, and it was this like concealer slash, there was like a hard ass like matte concealer on one end, like a stick, and then on the other end there was like some kind of illuminator concealer type dilly, and she put that on her eyes and it looked so fucking good, it kind of made me want it. And then we got a little mini Becca First Light priming filter, which I really like this primer. I just like it because it adds a lot of hydration to my skin. I don't think it makes my foundation last or anything. And then this Smashbox Be Legendary, I said that really weird, Be Legendary Liquid Metal. These are really nice. I don't really fuck with metallic lipsticks, but that's really nice. It's not like a matte liquid lipstick, it's like a glossy type deal. I wish they would take that formula and put it in like regular glosses, you know what I mean? Instead of, because they've got this whole like liquid metal line, I wish they would take the formula of the liquid metals and make regular looking glosses with them, because it's a really good formula. Kind of reminds me of that new NARS, what are those called? Liquid vinyl or some shit like that. Those new like lip gloss things by NARS. It kind of reminds me of that, which I really like the formula of those. And I got one for gratis, and you guys will see it in my gratis haul either like tomorrow or the next day. Another gel eyeliner. I don't like when they like put a gel eyeliner in there. We just got a gel eyeliner. Like, didn't we just get a gel eyeliner like last month? Or was that the month before? I don't remember. And then we got, yippee-ki-yay, we got the Laura Beauty palette. Yeah. Oop, I just dropped some stuff. Hold on. Yippee-ki-yay, Laura Beauty palette. And it's looking like this. The fuck am I going to do with this? You know what I mean? It's so odd. That, okay, maybe it's because I don't watch Laura Lee. Does Laura Lee do like super crazy colorful makeup or something? Because I just feel like it's really odd. I know she had already come out with a neutral palette, but I still feel like it's really odd for her to come out with something this fucking colorful. Because does she wear makeup like that? I don't know. I don't watch her, so I don't know if like she fucks with makeup like that or not. But I don't know. So that's what we got in the BoxyCharm. I'll probably film that at some point. I'm not going to film it tomorrow, actually, because I've got training to do. Y'all, I got to get up at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning tomorrow. I'm super excited about that. I got to meet the girls at work, which I live about 20 minutes away from work. I got to meet the girls at work at fucking 5:30 in the morning. super stoked about that. I'm gonna have to fucking pop me an Ambien at about 7 o'clock tonight, so I'll actually sleep. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I gotta fix my cable. For some reason, the cable box in our bedroom is not connecting with the cable box downstairs, so I gotta fuck with that and fix it. But sorry this was such a short vlog and super boring and just me rambling on and on, but at least I did it right. I did it. I didn't skip it, right? Boys are going to be home soon. If I don't get the cable situation figured out, Tim's going to be a little perturbed because he's like, try and see if you can figure that out while we're gone, because the fuck, why is it not working? For some reason our box isn't like linking up. We have DirecTV and we have those wireless boxes. Like we have one stationary box and then we have wireless boxes in our bedroom and then in our other living room, and for some reason they're like not hooking up. So I don't know if the rain have fucked it up or what's going on, but I'm gonna try to figure that out and see if we can't rectify this situation, because I need me some fucking Family Guy and Bob's Burgers. We watch Family Guy and Bob's Burgers every night before bed. I need some fucking Family Guy and Bob's Burgers up in here. Oh, and Rick and Morty, but I think Rick and Morty's only on like Saturdays and Sundays, so we watch Rick and Morty on Saturdays and Sundays, which I love. I so love Rick and Morty, but I think I like Bob's Burgers better. I don't know, they might be on the same level. I fucking love Rick and Morty. Okay, I'm gonna go. There's your sign right there. It stopped recording. The internal temperature said it's internal temperature too high. Like I feel like Peter Mon right now, because every 5 minutes, I have the same camera that he had. Every 5 minutes, it's like, oh, your internal temperature too high. I wish I would have known about that before I bought this piece of shit. Don't buy the A5100 because it's a piece of dick. Like, especially if you're using it to record videos, don't do it, girl. Especially if you a long-winded bitch like me. So, sorry this vlog, again, did I already say that? I don't know, because my stupid fucking camera. I'm gonna just take off because I'm afraid it's gonna like overheat again, because it overheated, and then I shut it off and turn it back on and just started it right back up, so it's probably gonna overheat again. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm pretty sure tomorrow is probably just going to be my, what's it called? Haul. My, gratis haul. Tomorrow's probably going to be my gratis haul, and then we will continue with vlogs and dancing. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace, love, and chicken grace. Peace out.